All right, welcome back. We've got to settle something here. Last week on the pod, I mentioned, and it may or may not have been the title, that Flighty was a top 5 app of all time. Unbelievably useful, super good. If you use it, you know. And it turned out to be kind of a hot take. There's a lot of people who like a lot of other apps. I decided it would be fun if we all, actually Andrew decided this, if we all brought our top 5 apps to the table.
It's kind of calling your bluff. I want to see if you're really going to put it in your top 5 apps when we make you list your top 5.
Yeah, I actually thought about it now for a while. I went through both my iPhone and my Android phone, and I really thought about this, and I've got my top 5 apps and my honorable mentions.
If it's not in the top 5, Flight is going to be really sad.
Yeah.
Because they tweeted about it last week.
Really good point. I can start it off if you want.
Yeah, I asked everyone to do this, so that's what we're going to do. We're all going to do our top 5.
So there's one question I had about this, because you specified mobile apps, not desktop apps.
Right.
Does that include tablet apps? Because that alters my list.
Is it free
My
form?
question on desktop apps is that not just software?
It is.
Yeah.
I guess it's just like
software.
But there's so many like web apps.
When I hear app, I think just
Top 5 progressive web apps of all time.
I also think there's not that many good apps.
the spirit of it in my eyes was
take.
mobile.
Really good.
Okay, then I'm gonna do
was
only.
like
I'm gonna
phone.
do only phone. So no staff
I
ad,
think
no
phone.
Procreate.
Okay, yeah. Let's go just mobile phone.
Okay, top 5 mobile phone apps. I have my top 5. I'm going to give my honorable mentions first that just barely missed my top 5. Copilot, finance app. There's a lot of apps like it. Not Microsoft Copilot.
Damn it.
There's a lot of apps like it, but it's the best one.
What is it?
It helps you log into your accounts, your bank accounts, so you can see all of your transactions and sort through things, budget through things, keep an eye on it. There's lots of apps like it, but this is one of the best ones. In my opinion, it's the best
Subscription.
one. I think there's a subscription tier. I don't want to commit. Let me see.
There is a subscription tier. I pay for it. It's
Is it worth it?
It's $9. It was worth it.
$9.
Mine broke recently, and I've been going back and forth with their support for about 3 months trying to get it fixed. And they just sort of were like, "Yeah, it doesn't work." And I was just sort of like,
Neither does my credit card.
"It's not my credit card. It stopped syncing with my
I do miss
Venmo."
that.
And so
Venmo.
my Venmo transactions don't show up in my Copilot anymore, which is like not like I can still keep track of my finances, but it's really annoying that it worked for years, stopped working, and they're just sort of like, no, it's a back end issue. We just can't fix it.
That's one of those things where, like, if the whole point of the app is to do everything and then it loses one of them,
I will say
severely strikes.
I'm still a big fan of Copilot. It's just it
Not the
stopped
Microsoft
working
one,
for
though.
me.
in finance, there is a lot of extra work in the back end sync stuff. I happen to know like people who work for these companies, and it is a lot of work. So yes, stuff does periodically break with it, but it is super useful to me.
Okay.
So it's in my honorable mentions.
All right.
Athletic also makes my honorable mentions.
What's that?
It essentially takes all of the data my Apple Watch is collecting and formats them and displays them in different ways. Kind of like Whoop. Like it shows me a lot of the same scores and like calculates like how much exertion I can do today, when I should work out, all these other things, how much sleep is factoring in. Really useful for anyone who's an athlete and wants to keep track of a whole bunch of stuff.
It's $2 a month versus $239 a month.
Yeah, there's going to be a theme. A lot of these are subscriptions.
I'm going to yell about Whoop after the
Is it
break.
$239 a month?
No.
Sorry,
definitely,
a year.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
That's still, wait.
I'll talk. Trust me, I'm going to yell about it at the end of this episode. I have a whole Whoop section.
Okay.
Yeah, so Athletic's good. It's also iPhone only, like Copilot. Blip. I discovered this year.
Already?
It's in my honorable mentions. We've been airdropping things to each other in the studio for so long, and it's kind of a running joke of how maybe it's just the environment we're in. Like there's like 20 airdrop devices within range of any one of these. So you open airdrop and suddenly things start popping up and you try to click one and it moves and you actually get the one you want and then it doesn't work or it declines even though they never saw the notification. Airdrop is just, it's supposed to be great, but it's kind of fidgety in the studio, and Blip is just, it's money every single time. File transfer app, super useful. So Blip's honorable mention.
Incredible.
Geekbench. I use it enough, and it's been good for long enough. I'm on Geekbench 6. I paid for Geekbench Pro. I regularly use Geekbench in videos. You guys are familiar with this already. Geekbench honorable mention. YouTube.
Where?
YouTube.
Wait.
My last honorable mention is
This is
YouTube.
last honorable.
Oh,
mention.
honorable mention. Wait, so you're going to do like 10 apps?
Yeah.
My
Just
God.
these are just ones that are close, and I thought they have like slight downsides, didn't make it, but YouTube is obviously great. My top 5 in no particular order.
What? No, it literally has to be in an order.
It's not in order.
This has to be in order.
I can't put these in order.
Yes, you can.
Does that mean
Do
you
it
have to
right?
start at 5 and go up to 1?
I can try, but
think
I
that's
might
the
regret.
fun way
I
of
might
doing
regret
it.
my top 5.
hard.
All right, number 5.
Don't edit that.
Okay, number 5. Relay for Reddit.
Dude, fuck.
It's an Android app.
Yeah.
It's
That's
the
in my
best
list, too.
Android Reddit app by a mile.
It's so good.
It's awesome. It has a paid tier. It's worth it. If you use Reddit, if you sort through things, it's super useful. It's a no question top 5 Android app ever, and it's in my top 5. Waze. Waze is kind of not the prettiest app.
It's not.
But it is one of the most functional. It's crowdsourced. It has all of your potholes and all of your closed roads and all of your routing and everything.
Traps.
Most of the reason people want CarPlay is so they can put Waze instead of Google Maps on their car screen. Waze is goated.
Wait. I almost put
Wait.
Google Maps in. Google Maps has everything from Waze now. It's like
Almost.
all officially in it.
Almost.
What doesn't it have?
A lot of the smaller, like granular, like what it's alerting you about things, like Google will say things like, I don't think it does potholes.
There's like object and road. And
It does object on road. It
I'm
does.
not 100% sure about potholes, but I would assume it comes in.
I've never been in Google Maps. To be fair, I haven't used Maps as much lately, but fog, bad weather, flooding on the road,
There's
closed
visibility, closed roads. Do you know what the one I don't notice, which I'm fine with, is the like vehicle stopped on side
On
of road,
shoulder.
which on Waze is every 3 miles. It
Yeah.
feels like, and
It does
so
get annoying, and I
Yeah.
wish I could be even more granular with like what it notifies me about. But I still think Waze is goated.
Dude, if the vehicle's stopped on your shoulder, you probably got to go to the hospital.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, quick
it's a
question
lot.
about these because I
Yes.
was debating using Google Maps in my top 5 as well, but that's almost like a utility to me at this point.
Yeah.
Does that count?
If the app is good enough, I think you should count
Okay.
it.
yeah.
It's kind of like YouTube.
Yeah.
Number 3, Flighty. Flighty, we talked about it last week. If you fly enough, Flighty is unquestioned. It's like it's almost a utility.
Even if you don't
so
fly
good.
enough, like I just like looking back at
It is
my
fun.
passport and looking at the different places and trips and stuff.
Yeah, the rewind, the whole thing.
I need someone to convince me that it's worth it.
Flighty?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Next time you fly,
I tried.
like get on a trial. You could probably get like a trial
I
version of
used
it.
the trial, and I was like,
Did it not
what's
blow
the
your
value
mind?
of this? But I don't understand. I mean, it's a great
It's great.
looking app.
You're going to be on a flight that gets delayed, and you know from Flighty 45 minutes before everyone's sitting at the gate knows, and you get to rebook your flight before everyone else does. And you're going to go, wow, I'm glad I had Flighty.
Are you speaking from experience?
Yes. Literally. That's happened to me.
All right.
All right, 2 more. Number 2, Tick. My tasks
Saw
app.
that one coming.
You know, there's a lot of task apps like this. There's a lot of planning apps. There's a lot of calendar apps. This is just the one I keep coming back to, and I do constantly try to switch to other ones. Superlist almost made my my honorable mentions, but Tick is just that goat. It's just that goat. So I'm putting that in my top 5. Number 1, Carrot Weather.
Number 1.
I'm not locking in the order of my top 5. But
it's
Carrot
locked.
Weather is by such a margin my most often used weather app that it's not even really close.
Yeah.
It has essentially stolen the layout from Dark Sky, which no one else has really cloned. I don't know if it's like not allowed to clone it or if they're just the only ones bold enough to do it, but they've 1-to-1 cloned the layout from Dark Sky, which is incredibly intuitive. The data's super accurate. The radar is really good. A lot of these apps are really good, and then the radar sucks. It has good radar, good multiple sources. It's just a default app on my phone. It's also, unfortunately, iPhone only, but that's my top 5. It's a bunch of iPhone apps and one Android app. Top 5 apps of all time. Tear my list apart. Anybody have any objections? All
No
right.
YouTube, no YouTube Studio.
YouTube is honorable mention.
YouTube honorable
Oh, it
mention.
was honorable mention.
YouTube Studio's pretty good. It's not. It kind of does feel like utility to me, but yeah,
Yeah,
it is. It's
it's like
good.
it's
But it's
good.
not like amazing. I don't know. It's fine. It does what I want it to. I actually don't like editing descriptions and metadata in the Studio app because I've had it truncate my input before. So I'll have a long description and then I'll edit it from the app and I'll hit submit and then I'll view it on the desktop and it cuts off like after however many characters it was.
Oh.
So I've had issues with the app before.
Yeah. There's also some things you can only do in the YouTube Studio app on your phone. Like you can only add thumbnails to shorts in the YouTube Studio app, right?
No, I can only do that in the YouTube app.
The YouTube app.
The YouTube Studio app, I can change the thumbnail, but when I go into the YouTube app and go into my videos and then go to edit, that's where I can change the thumbnail of a short. Isn't that weird?
You'd think
It's not
they'd
right
have
for Google.
Oh, I guess they do. I swear it sometimes feels like YouTube doesn't have that many actual creators on their platform because the amount of things that are just broken for.
Yeah, well, they have different teams for YouTube Studio and YouTube.
Where's the chapters?
Probably
team?
different buildings.
Yeah, probably different buildings. Chapters.
I
Yeah.
know you're out. I know there's creators out there. We know one of them very well, but like,
Yeah. If they add chapters, I'd add this to my.
if you
Rushmore.
justice for chapters UI,
Yeah, actually, just add a UI for chapters, please.
Yeah.
Like a real one.
Yeah.
Like, why wouldn't you do that? Yeah. I found out recently that it really, really helps to add chapters because then Google search can index the chapters so that when someone asks a question on Google search, it'll bring you to the exact spot because it knows what the chapter was about.
Huge.
It's helpful. And yet you still have to just put timestamps in the description and then it breaks 85% of the time.
Talk about breaks a lot.
We do it every week.
Every week on this podcast.
Week. And what is the number one tweet getting sent at us? Chapters? Why are there no chapters?
our comment section backs us up now. At least usually now it's like, this is great. Chapters working as of time.
If you see somebody and they're complaining about us not having chapters, please tell them what's going on. Please inform them, educate them.
So it is. That's my list.
Okay. I have two honorable mentions. Number one of the honorable mentions, Google Opinion Rewards.
Oh,
Okay.
Damn, that's a good one.
Deep cut.
All time.
This is a
that
deep cut.
was really awesome.
If you don't know what Google Opinion Rewards is, it's been around since like 2010. It's freaking amazing. It came out very soon after Android came out. It will periodically, based on your search data, based on other things, location data, whatever, send you a little survey. And it's usually sometimes it can be up to like 12 questions. Weirdly enough, it pays you money, which is cool. Weirdly enough, it pays you based on the amount of questions you answered. So if you just lie to it, it'll keep giving you more questions.
Don't do that.
I don't do that. But the only app that I have a subscription for on my phone that isn't part of like a family bundle or something is the Pokemon trading card game app. And Google Opinion Rewards pays for my subscription for that, which is pretty awesome.
That's the only app you have a subscription for.
That isn't part of like a family plan. So like I have a Google family plan
YouTube,
that has YouTube Premium in it.
Spotify.
I don't have Spotify. I have YouTube Music, which is part of the
I see.
family plan. And then I have the Apple One family plan, which also comes with Apple Music, that kind of stuff.
Got it.
But we talked about this in the car and at South by or something. I only have like one subscription that isn't part of other
Damn.
stuff. Yeah, I'm terrified of subscriptions. Anyway, honorable mention: if you're not using Google Opinion Rewards, you should be using it because it gives you at least one at like every couple of days. Sometimes it
even know
gives you
it's
like
still-
5. Yeah, most people forgot it was
I
still
forgot
around.
about it.
Other thing, if you have multiple phones, you can set it up on the same account with multiple phones, and it'll serve you like multiple. It's crazy. I mean, I don't do that.
David,
You're
are you out here
essentially
scamming?
Bitcoin
No.
farming.
No, I don't do that. But anyway, it's great. Okay, honorable mention number 2, Telegram. I know. Okay, the stickers and the emoji are all animated. It's so awesome. It's so amazing. Telegram is cross-platform. It's got a desktop app. It's
Yeah, you
got
can
a
get your
Proton
porn
app.
bots anywhere.
It's amazing. Well, I pay.
We didn't even get one app further.
No, I realized I do have another subscription. It's Telegram Premium.
Wow.
Because it's like $20 a year, but it completely removes the porn bots.
It makes it usable, basically.
Yeah, it makes it usable because there is a feature in Telegram Premium where you can charge people to message you if they're not in your contacts already.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's like
Oh.
you can spam me, but you gotta pay.
Wow.
You know, which is pretty cool. No one has ever paid. Okay, now we're on to the actual apps, and this might be a top 5, like in order of actual best.
You made me pick a 5.
I didn't. Andrew did. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Agreed.
Okay, number 5, Libby.
I had that on mine too.
You can use it.
No, I took it off. It's fine.
Libby is great. It is a library app. It's so good. In New York City, it's amazing because we have 3 public libraries, and you can get a library card for all 3 of them. And Libby will let you rent ebooks. It will let you rent audiobooks. It just has so many resources. I think you might get like a free New York Times subscription if you're part of the Brooklyn Public Library or something. It's pretty awesome. So it's a great app, and I can't believe it's free. Very cool. Number 4, Relay for Reddit. Also, I used Relay for so long, and eventually they did go subscription because of the Reddit apocalypse.
Yep.
My honorable mention for Reddit would be obviously Christian Selig's app, Apollo. Rest in pieces. Number 3, Nova Launcher.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is an app.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
So RIP.
I was looking at, because I was just trying to rack my brain this morning for like what are the most popular apps. You know, Nova Launcher is one of the most downloaded apps of all time with over 5 million downloads.
I could see that because of all time, there's such a long period of like the last 15 years where everyone who didn't have a Google phone but wanted a better launcher, like all the TouchWiz phones, that's the first thing I installed on all those phones.
Yeah, totally.
And a lot of people did the same thing.
Totally. So good. Number 2, Viewfinder Preview. This is an app that I use to frame my film photos for when my cameras don't have viewfinders, like my 3D printed cameras. It's really, really good. You can do various different aspect ratios. You can test things. You can take sample pictures with it. It's super basic, but I use it literally every week, and I've been using it every week for like 6 years. So I think it's worth being in my top 5. Number 1 for me, Pocket Casts. I think Pocket Cast is probably the greatest app ever made.
Wow.
It's really, really old.
Multi-platform.
It's multi-platform. It has a web app. It has been passed around. It used to be owned by NPR for a while. Now it's owned by, what are they called? The people that do make WordPress. Automatic. But it is a really insanely good UI.
You don't pay for Plus.
So the thing about it, and no, I don't.
Okay.
I bought it for $7 in 2012 or whenever, because they had a one-time, because subscriptions were not very popular back then. Mm-hmm. So I bought it for $7, and then when they switched to subscription, anyone who had bought it for $7 got the pro version for free for life.
Nice.
So I'm grandfathered in. So I actually don't know what the free version of Pocket Cast is like. So I'm sorry if it sucks, but I just think it's just
it's pretty good. You just can't do like folders and stuff.
Insanely good podcast app. Why would you need that?
That's the best. That's a good app though, is when like the subscription thing is really for a power user, but the free version gives you like 90% of what it is already.
Totally.
That's a good app.
So not as exciting as Marques's weather apps, but
agreed.
Yeah. What do you got, Andrew?
All right, let's go. Number 5. No honorable mentions here. If it is not in this list, it's a dog water app.
Wow.
Number 5, Taco Bell.
What?
Oh,
Okay.
wait.
I don't actually use it
The
that
app's
much.
that good?
The app is actually pretty solid.
You're not jaded
It's
by
not
the
that bad.
restaurant. The app.
I'm totally jaded by the restaurant, but
Why are you jaded by the restaurant?
or I'm shilling for the restaurant. I don't know.
yeah.
Like I like this app because of the restaurant.
Of course.
But Taco Bell has the most times that I want to add things onto like different items, and I am way too embarrassed to say that in the drive-thru. Therefore, this is the app that I use out of all of them. I'm a plus potatoes, plus jalapenos, plus this, minus that, whatever. I ain't saying all that in the drive-thru because there's no way it gets it right. App.
Dude, it's the only fast food app that works 100% of the time. There's no upsell, pop out. Like all other fast food restaurants, their apps are like so brutally just unusable. And I mean, I say unusable from like the I'm spoiled, like it just things are kind of slow and choppy, but still it's like,
Or they send you like 8,000 push notifications every single day.
They all do. I'm sure Taco Bell's does. It sends you notifications.
I disable notifications on every single app that I own.
like,
Yeah, I did that too.
the
basically.
McDonald's app, dude, like a fifth of the time, it'll just only show you the breakfast menu and it's not breakfast time. So you just can't order it. And it's like, this should be the easiest thing to figure out as an
awesome.
app. What time is it? Not breakfast.
Why does
Anyway.
McDonald's only do breakfast between certain times?
I don't know. I'm sorry, Andrew.
all day
you
breakfast?
really struck a chord here.
No. Well, Taco Bell's has got to be easy because there's only essentially 7 ingredients on the entire menu, and
It's just
a different version of that.
Did we talk about the Popeyes thing on the podcast? Probably.
No, we don't want people to know about those.
All right, never mind.
I have no idea what they're talking about, but that's okay. Number 4, I don't use, but I'm gonna hype it up anyways.
Interesting.
Old school RuneScape app. This is a game that has been around for so long. That is the most simple web browser game from like 2007. They relaunched it years ago. They're still updating this game. It has a huge user base, and because it's so simple, it makes sense on an iPad or a phone. The other thing about it is the most grind intensive, time consuming, AFKable like game possible.
Yeah.
That being able to go on your computer and do different like boss battles or quests or stuff that are more intensive and then just woodcut to 99 on your phone without paying attention is perfect. Now you don't have
like
to sit on
having
your
an
computer.
extra job.
It basically is. But this lets RuneScape people go outside because now you can still grind XP and touch grass. Yeah.
Very
Perfect.
important. Very important.
Although I was also looking, this has like 5 million plus downloads on the Play Store.
Oh.
Great rating, except apparently like within the last month the login's completely broken on Android. So Jagex, if you're listening, fix that for the homies out there. I still don't even play the game. I just watch a lot of content about it, but
Nice.
the app seems awesome. Number 3, Blip. Blip has changed everything we've done here. The amount of times I've had to pull stuff off of phones to then send to Marques's Mac Pro to be like in a video or something, Blip has helped that so much.
Everyone's so hype on Blip, but nobody's ever blipped me anything. So
Yeah.
why is this better
Well-
than AirDrop again? Can you explain?
Cross-platform.
Cross-platform,
Yeah, but there's all-
faster,
Different
works every time.
You can blip something from across the country.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's not Wi-Fi dependent. It's just
Oh.
you just send it.
It's free?
It checks to see if you're on the same network as someone, and if you are, it just does like local, but if you're not, it goes P2P over the internet. So
Wow.
it's just dependent on your actual connections. Like you don't like, it's not like, oh, Dropbox is a really slow server. So no, it's just 50 to 60 megabytes per second across the country.
Is there a file size limit?
Not that I've found.
That's crazy.
It'll just take
I
longer.
blip myself the 10 gigabyte pod audio after every session.
No file size limit.
That's crazy.
Blip
It's
is
free?
awesome. I'm a Blip evangelist. Yeah,
Blip
I'm
evangelist.
full on Blip. If there's Blip merch, I'll buy Blip.
Oh, wear it on the bottom.
No joke. Rufus really put us on that one.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Number 2, Google Tasks. Y'all change me.
Wow.
Google Tasks
David
may
Pierce.
have like legitimately changed my life.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I will also argue that the simplicity of it has maybe helped me because I remember David Pierce, which we should bring back on again. I know he mentioned that recently on like Threads.
He wants to come back.
It sounds like he just wants to talk about productivity apps. But that
productivity
episode
apps.
did great, so
It did.
come join us, David. But like I just have to type it in every time. At this point, a third of the time, like I just do the task before it even pops up because I typed it in, which like in my brain had me remember it. It works great with that. It works great with just Android Auto being able to like remind me, do it in 1 hour when I get to work with all voice, not hands off the wheel at all. Like, yeah, it's changed my life.
You saying that is going to end up at Google I/O this year.
No one at IO gives
Andrew
a damn about
Manganelli.
me.
Google
Yeah.
Tasks
changed
changed my life.
Next quote. 128 gigabytes. I will ruin you. And then my number 1 is the most niche one possible, but as a disc golf player, UDisc is exactly what I was talking about before. Of the free version of this app gives you 90% of the things to either find a disc golf course, record your score, do pretty much anything disc golf related. It is a super cheap sport. Anyone can do. If you want to find a course near you, it's on there. My favorite thing about it is every year they release this giant post about how many people are playing in how many different countries. And it's essentially just so people can use that data to give to their local townships to build more disc golf courses. And if at any point you want to request the data, you can just reach out to them and do it to try and build more community building things. So the people who run that app are great. The app itself is great. There's a $30 a year subscription if you want some like really premium things, like getting it on my Garmin watch. Other than that, it's free. Great app.
Cool.
Very nice.
Play disc golf.
I'll go next. So, first 2 honorable mentions.
Okay.
Specifically because I'm on Android now, so they're iOS only. One of them being Flighty, like Marques mentioned. I miss
All
it.
right, I'll
It's awesome.
download it. All right, I'll download it.
Flighty's great. There's a cross-platform one by Air that's also really good, but it doesn't have the new airport intelligence feature that Flighty just dropped.
That's fire.
Yeah, so Flighty's goated. The other one is Gentler Streak, which was the fitness app that I was
yeah.
using on Apple with my Apple Watch Ultra. It was awesome. Miss it, but now I'm on Android, so it is what it is. But number 5 for me is KWGT, which is like a widget app on Android. It's been around for a minute.
That's a good one.
And that thing, I've customized so many home screens. It lets you do basically anything.
Wait, what is
It's
it called?
So powerful. KWGT.
What does it stand for?
Great question. No idea.
It's
K widget.
custom widget maker.
But with a K, custom.
Yeah, with a K.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, it's awesome. Whenever you get back on Android, David, Mr. iPhone only over there, download it. It's really cool. It's a little confusing. There's like a little learning curve, but there's such a good community behind it where you could just like import widgets that other people made, and it's awesome.
That's most of what I did. Like, there's some incredibly complex widgets where I'd import it and I'd be like, what if I just tweak this other?
Yeah.
And I break it. I'm like, you know what?
I'm just gonna.
It was
leave
fine.
as is.
It was
Yeah.
fine. Yeah.
Number 4 is Duolingo, just because even though I still suck at speaking other languages, it changed everything. Like gamifying apps started, I think, because of Duolingo. The widget is awesome. What happened, Andrew? You look like you're about to say
I
something.
thought you said dual, like DUAL lingo, or no, DEUL lingo. And I was like, do they have like a battle royale version
Sorry,
of
I
this?
just can't speak English.
'Cause, like-
See, it's funny speaking about language apps. And
No, but if you're gamifying languages, they should make a foreign language battle royale game where
Duolingo.
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 Wait.
It's time to duel. You just have to like curse at other people.
I
in other
know that
languages.
Green Owl's listening. Send it.
Yeah, their whole team is killing it with the marketing. So, number 3 is an app that I just found, and it's already in like my top all time. It's called Stellarium. It's having like a moment on TikTok, basically. But it is those old apps that uses like the accelerometer on the phone and stuff to like see the stars and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It lets you zoom in, and I immediately paid for the pro version because you get high res images of planets and stars and stuff. So as you look around, you can zoom in on planets and see actual like images. It's super dope.
Did you download this like 2 weeks ago when we were talking
Yes.
about it at Getting Water?
Oh, no.
Okay.
I downloaded it like 2 weeks ago because I was seeing someone it was going viral like on TikTok or something. And someone was like zooming into a picture and I was like, what the hell? And then I checked the comments and they were like, yeah, this isn't a telescope. This is an app. And I immediately downloaded it.
I just Googled it and their web app is unbelievable.
Oh, I didn't even know they had a web app.
A web app? Do I lift my computer up into the sky?
No, he just has a mouse. But I found a Starlink.
That would be crazy.
That's wild. Okay. That's good.
My number 2 app is an app called Storygraph, which is basically Goodreads from Amazon, but by an independent maker.
Yeah.
Super awesome app. They have a lot of good features that Goodreads doesn't have because Goodreads got purchased by Amazon and Amazon forgot it existed and just hasn't done anything with it for a decade. So
Classic.
Goodreads, I think, is the one that everyone uses just because of like the social graph effect and everything. But highly recommend getting on Storygraph. Jess, my fiance, has found so many great books because like their recommendation algorithm is just amazing. And my number 1 app is Obsidian because I'm a big note taker guy, and Obsidian is super complex and super. Like you can do a lot with it. It is like a local first only note-taking app for desktop and Android and iOS and all this stuff. But I'm surprised at how much I get on my phone for things that I thought would like not look right or like not format correctly or something like that. Because I used to be an Apple Notes or Samsung Notes guy, but obviously they're locked into an ecosystem. I'm trying to like pick apps that go between everything. And I use I think it's called Forever Notes, which is like an Apple Notes taking system that lets you link between notes to make Apple Notes way more powerful. It's a whole thing. But I replicated that in Obsidian. So now basically everything that I need in my life is in Obsidian. So I use Obsidian all the time. And I'm always surprised at how much I'm actually able to do on it, especially in Dex mode.
You know?
And now, the moments you've all been waiting for. Top apps from a one Mr. Ellis Rowan.
All right, so guys, as you know, for a long time, iPhone 12 mini, I couldn't install apps on it. December 2025, I get a new phone. So I've been using apps now for 3 months.
This is huge. Okay.
Huge.
I have a few honorable mentions because I have very fond memories of apps I used in my childhood on the iPod Touch. Just because I feel like that was like a really golden era of like weird dinky apps. Like
The beer app.
when we were backstage. So the beer app, because I was going to bring up being backstage at South by Southwest. I installed the beer app on the office iPad and chugged giant beers in front of all you guys, and you laughed. Another honorable mention for me that I don't think is still in the App Store, and if it is, it's like a shell of its former self. Do you guys remember Urban Spoon?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I loved Urban Spoon.
Oh, no, that was just
Google
a
Maps.
restaurant I went to once.
Or no, Urban Spoon was a restaurant slot machine where you entered in how much money you wanted to spend. It would go,
What?
and then it would give you a restaurant near you, and you'd be like, "That's where I eat, I guess."
My nightmare.
That reminds me. Do you know the app Too Good to Go?
Yeah.
Yeah, Too Good to Go is kind of like that too. It just tells you the restaurants that are closing, and they'll just be getting rid of stuff, and you can get like really big meals for $7, or you can get miso soup for $7.
Yeah.
You don't know what they're gonna give you. It's very random.
Okay, but Ellis's top 5. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Yep.
Number 5.
Blip.
No, I did not include Blip on here, even though it's just phenomenal. But number 5, Discogs. It's number 5 because please integrate the blog posts with the app. I hate that when I click on a blog post, it opens my browser.
Wait, what is it?
Discogs is like Goodreads / Letterboxd, but for music.
Yeah.
So like you can keep track. But it's a few other things. Like so you can like log your record collection, and then also there's like an eBay style buying and selling platform built into it. So like you can see someone's collection and then they can list something as like, you know, I'm okay getting rid of this, and then you message them like, I'll buy this or I'll trade this, and then you can do it all in the app. It's very cool. And then there's also like an actual like publication side where they have anyone can upload a blog post, and then they have like staff writers that write about music.
Okay.
Articles are very good. They're very fun to read. They're very interesting.
I just remember one time you came up to me. This is the only time I've ever heard of it. You're like, I'm so amped right now. It's like, why? And you're like, I uploaded an album, and it was the first one ever uploaded on
Yeah, that was a
Discog.
big
Yeah.
day for me. When I bought an album that was so rare, no one had logged it on Discogs before, so I got to scan everything and like upload the track listing and spend like an hour of my day being the guy. All right, number 4. This is another app that I don't know if it's still in the App Store, and if it is, you absolutely should not buy it because it is the biggest privacy boo-boo of all time. It's called Fog of World, and it was this early iOS app that would just destroy your phone's battery by leaving location on all the time. This is so early in iOS that location was not like on all the time, and essentially it was like a big map, and it would just like that would be blank, like or like white it out, and then as you would go around,
Like an RTS.
yeah, it would, and then so you could see every single place you've ever been. And if you travel a lot, like I for some reason was doing as a teenager, you could like you would zoom out to see the whole world, and you'd see all
Yeah.
these stripes because if you were like me and you said I don't care about your rules, you would leave your phone off of not on airplane mode on flights, and you get these big stripes
Oh my.
across the country. And then there was achievements for like all the states and countries you visited, and like it would keep track of the total like square mileage that you've covered and like percent of the world that you've seen.
This is a
and, like,
goated idea, but the app cannot be top 5 if you're just leaving your location.
goated aspirationally.
Yeah.
In practice, like nightmare, utter nightmare.
How would this work on your iPhone 12 mini?
Don't get this app. Don't get this app unless you want the Chinese government to know every single thing about you. Okay, number 3. Number 3, Seesaw.
Seesaw.
Number 3 is Seesaw. Seesaw is like it's for galleries in New York City. I don't know. You can see all the art that's on display in New York. That's it.
What is it called?
Seesaw. Like you see it, and then after you see it, you saw it.
Got it. Like Reddit. I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I read it on Reddit.
I'm quite fond.
Like you check off things you've seen.
No, it doesn't do that much. It shows you galleries in a map, and it shows you galleries in a list.
I like the logo.
And that's all it needs to do. Like I like apps that do one thing and do it really well. Number 2, I have to reopen my list because I can't remember. Oh, number 2, the Moment Pro camera,
Yeah.
which I am legally required to disclose. They gave me for free. I didn't pay for it.
It's true.
So I don't know if I'd feel differently about it if I did pay for it, but this was not something that I just happened to stumble upon. This was Moment saying, Ellis, here's a code. Wow. You have the app for free. I didn't like the Moment Pro camera. In fact, when I first downloaded it, I said, ew, stinky.
To be clear, this is our second.
This is Moment Pro Camera 2.
Yeah,
yes.
this is much better.
But then they launched an update where you could save profiles, which is like it like saves literally every single setting in the thing. David, I'm airdropping you a photo I took. With
Why you're not blipping it?
Is this
because I can't find you on Blip.
I can tell you.
Is this one-time payment
saying nobody
or
It's a one-time payment.
$10 one-time payment? Listen, if you do the Google Rewards thing, what's it called again? Opinion. You could pay for this.
Just
in
load
a
up
few
20
surveys.
phones.
Let me tell you the reason I like Moment Pro Cam. Wait, before you describe the photograph.
Is this straight out of camera?
Yeah. I love Moment Pro camera
Brain it.
because I think the iPhone camera, the iPhone 17 Pro camera, forced to be between 640 and 800 ISO is one of the most pleasing things in the world. It like flattens everything.
Yeah.
There's very little dynamic range. There's a nice amount of grain.
Almost gives it like a halftone effect.
Yes. So David, is the picture I sent you dope as hell?
Yeah.
And the number one app in the App Store, the one app I think every single person on planet Earth should download onto their phone yesterday. Ready? Universally applicable to all human beings.
I hope it's Taco Bell.
It's going to be iMessage or something.
The Brooklyn Public Library app.
BPL, baby.
Dude, it just works. It just works. Nothing takes any time at all. If you live in Timbuktu, get a Brooklyn Library card.
Wait, really?
Can you do that?
Can you get
I
it,
don't
a
know.
library card online or something?
No,
from
you
it?
gotta go to the
Yeah,
library.
right. That's my
So-
lazy part of Libby is I haven't gone to the library to actually get the
Well,
card.
I at least with the Brooklyn Public Library, you need to go to the library. But other libraries, anyway, this is all to say, dude. The other day, I was like, oh my god, I think I need to give my library book back. And I opened the app, and within 10 seconds, I saw I have 3 more days. I hit the renew button. In 0 seconds after hitting the renew, I had 30 more days. Why are all apps not as good as the thing that costs 0 money, the library? I just don't. Anyway, Brooklyn Public Library, back end and front end app team, boy, you're just crushing it.
What do they call it? BKLYN. It's like not
catchy.
It's not saving that many letters.
It's like WF.
Saving a
Why
lot of
say
letters.
more?
WVFR.
When say less, do just.
It's literally saving 5.
Yeah, it's not that many.
That's a lot. It's more than half.
For an app icon, that's actually
They should have called
a
it-
lot of real estate.
They should call it Brooklyn Public Library.
Or just Bookland.
Yeah, just Brooklyn.
Yeah.
But how would you know it's a public? What if it was a private library?
Because it says book. Oh. Because you can download
You
it.
could call it Brooklyn Public Library.
Brooklyn.
Or just put the R in parentheses.
Anyway, that's Ellis's. As someone who is brand new to the world of apps,
Nice.
also let me know what LUTs I should be getting for Moment Pro Cam because I'm starting to play around with LUTs.
Nice.
I guess then without any further ado. Hey, thanks for watching this clip. If this clip gets 10,000 likes, I will order a Cyborg Rat 7 mouse for the next episode of the podcast. I might do it anyway, but if this clip gets 10,000 likes, I will definitely do it. Just saying.
Rat 7. Rat 7.
Okay.